this. How's that? What is it? Wait, now you can hear me. Wait, can they? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Oh, my mouth. Default is this one. Hang on. It is working. Why is it not picking? So it is working. It is working. Why do I have to be over here? And testing, testing. Why do I have to be over here? And no. Hello. Why don't you testing? Why do I have to be over here? And no. Hope the mic is working. Read a noise gate. The noise gate soon. Stereo. Noise gate. I'm not sure. Not picking at all. Hello. Now it is working. But you can hear me, right? I hope you can. There we go. I hope it sounds okay. Let me just quickly check of how it sounds. I hope it is fine. You can hear me. And think about Hello. I hope you can. There we go. I hope it sounds okay. This is annoying, and I just want to stream. Let me just quickly go enhance audio properties. Turn this up to 15. That should be good enough. Let me turn down the volume of the this sub audio bit. Anyways, let's actually get into what this stream is about. My character's mouth doesn't move all the time. Why is it like that? Hang on. My character's voice is connected to this microphone, right? No. Kind of, but it's not really. I hate this. It's so weird to use this. Anyways, let's actually get into the stream. Hopefully, nothing goes bad. My character's mouth's not moving. Hang on. maybe I had to reset it. Hang on. There we go. Maybe now it works better. I hope. It seems to be. My cursor now is moving way more. Yeah, it is. Hello, Grunel Wheel. I hope that's how you say your name. Sorry if you mispronounced it. Welcome to the stream. Let's get in to the mods then. Well, for the review, because I already have a bit of trouble and I just want to get into this. I'm not tested to see how well my PC can handle this, but I hope it will actually work. Hello, I'll just call you Monkey. Hello, Monkey. I'm not taking mod suggestions right now. I have 2 mods already planned for today, but I will check on that mod you've sent later. Not right now, but I will check on it. And I have 2 mods for today. Yeah, one anyways. Oh, there you go. Iron sand. Hang on. Let me quickly get it on screen for you guys. Window capture. Okay. That's alright. Thanks for the follow, Monkey. Okay, would it be better for me to just display my whole like desktop or just the game? Because I know for Mario's Madness there are some stuff involving that where it uses your entire desktop. Is there anything for that for corruption? Let me just quickly make this a bit. There we go. Hopefully I don't block anything. Anyways, everything should be good here. Hopefully the audio is also good so you can hear me. Okay, can I do this? Or that be better? I'll try this, and then for Mario Madness I had to see what I can do to make it feel right. Anyways. Description, shenanigans, and more charting. Okay, yeah. I'll just have to figure out for Mario's Madness how to do those songs. Anyways, let's get into it. For repeats or screens lecture to video options, the quality mode and shaders off will help in most cases. You are the key. Okay. Basic after the events, ignore. This is, I specifically got requested to play this one. I specifically got requested to play this corruption mod, so that's why I'm playing this one and not any of the other versions. Okay, how is the audio? Okay, the audio is there, I just gotta be sure. I hope the audio is well and you guys can hear the game while hearing my voice. I need to just lower the volume a bit. There we go. I hope the audio is well. I'm really sure keybinds are set up. I have not checked any of these wound as well. Okay. Down scroll, yes. Skill tapping. Okay. Here is fine. I don't know any of these things means. Okay. Controls. There we go. Keybinds. There we go. There we go. Now everything should be ready. Escape. Control and move. Right. Okay, yeah. I don't really care that much for the story of this mod, but I specifically got requested to play this version of it, so that must say it's the best version of it. how long is the mod story mode? Are we just gonna get right into it? Okay, no. Okay, mod chart, full, difficulty, cannon, disable and has high health loss. Okay, I'm just gonna do normal. I'm not gonna do it the cannon difficulty. Mainly because I don't want to be stuck on this mod for too long. So I'm going to do normal. If cannon difficulty, I can try later. Okay, cannon is stomp hard, then good. I'm not doing cannon difficulty. I'm gonna do normal. Let's begin then. Oh, there you go. Or cutscenes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that to be honest, I am not a person who could play without ghost stepping. I have to have ghost stepping on or else I can't play like at all. I really can't. So that's, I'm even not going to do can difficulty if there's still ghost stepping in it. Okay. There's a whole anime opening, goddamn. Press space, why? Oh, what the okay, I did not know this was a thing. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. Miniature is the opening. Okay, I did not know that was a thing you had to do. Okay. Okay, that was just surprising to me. That was really surprising. Oh god, what the, oh god. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Oh god. Why? Get on the lift. Is that it? Is that it? Okay, that is it. Okay, Jesus, that was just surprising. Yeah, and there's no way I can do this on canon difficulty. That is way too much mod charting. My god. God damn. Full mod chart. Is it not full mod chart I have on? I thought it was. Oh god. Is there not gonna be another song? Okay. So this is the full experience with the mod charting, okay. Oh yeah, that is. I forgot her name. Yeah, that is Skid's mom. I forgot what her name is. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. No song? Oh. Oh god. Oh, Lila, yeah. Lila, Aaliyah. That's it. What the hell was this? What the fuck? Oh my god. And they expect you to do that on canon difficulty where there's no ghost tapping? That's insanity. God damn. Oh my god, why? Oh my god. Yeah, this was not that. This didn't feel great. God, I could barely play that. I could barely play it. Another. Oh, tap open console. Okay. And what am I supposed to type in? Is there any secret thing I can type in, or am I just supposed to type in exit? Are there any secrets here? Or just exit? I want to be sure, just in case. Try and type no. Okay. You do not have access to that command. Okay. No object weapons. Oh boy. Wait. Okay, is it into another song? Oh. Okay. Wait, oh my god. Okay, against Mongoose, okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Buttons. What the what? Okay, she's a spider now, okay. Okay, that's it. That was definitely my favorite song so far. So this is like a storytelling song. Stuck here. Did you forget? Transfer. Okay, so this is like this is a sequel mod slash week. So this is supposed to be after the first week demo things. Okay. I can barely see it. I know him. That's like, I forgot his name. Like corrupted. It's like a corrupted boyfriend. Glitch boyfriend. I've seen him before. I don't know what his like name is. What is happening? Okay, that was an ending. Okay. Oh, I think I think I thought of Soul Boyfriend, because I actually know of Soul Boyfriend, not Glitch Boyfriend. I'll ask for you to come back. All I have ever asked is to be left alone. Don't come back here, because next time you do, I will kill you. Yeah, she's not right. She's not right in the head. Yep, I knew it. She's not right in the head. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, because I've seen like that Soul Beer thing with like playing the guitar. Oh, wait, that's how. Okay, there's gotta be more, right? No, that's it. 4 songs. Okay. Well, this was actually a good mod. Bloodlust was definitely my favorite of the songs. Wait, are there extras? Oh, there is extras. If side stories. Corruption is. Are these new songs as well? These are more songs. That's not as kind of what I've seen her for moments in the mod. Okay. 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 1 new song. Okay. Pretend. Wait, oh, I just got selected, okay. Pretense. Oh. So this is a what if, so it's not canon to the story of the corruption. Okay, that's a cool detail. That when girlfriend sings, her icon goes with what note you're pressing. That is cool. Okay, so this is instead of girlfriend, what it has boyfriend. She saw a boyfriend, and because of her mind, she sees this as this monster. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, because of like Mom Mirrors, she's hallucinating. Yeah, that's why she sees boyfriend in the way that she does. Okay, so that boyfriend version is False Forms. Okay, that's a dope name, and it's good that they're doing it that it's just corrupted or cursed boyfriend, like something like that, just named and boyfriend. They actually came up with something unique, which I like. Yeah, I have seen Nexus Pico before. I have seen that, and that looks sick. So is this it? What? Is there anything in side stories, or is that just like images? Is there another song in here? Side stories written and illustrated by. Oh, that's a manga. Okay. I'm not gonna read this now, but this might be something I want to do in my free time. But this is cool that they made a manga for this mod. That is cool. This was a great mod too. Actually, Yeah, okay. The only thing I had to pay is the songs had that insane mod charting were a bit too much at times, but other than that, it was very great. Hello, Apollo is that how you say your name? Sorry, I was mispronounced it. Welcome to the stream. Anyways, yeah, this was a great mod. And now, I'm gonna try to record my entire desktop for Mario's Madness, because I know that involves using your desktop with some other stuff. Let me quickly see if I can get this to work. Hang on, display capture. That's my entire. How do we set it to just the desktop? Hang on. To Resident Evil type. Okay, that sounds cool. Okay, I know, but I want to see if I can figure out how to do my desktop. So, not display. Okay, how do you? Is any of these to like desktop? Hang on. These are all game capture, right? Yeah, these are all game capture. Hang on. Hang on. I could do window capture, yeah, but I want to be sure I can get. Hang on. Let me see if I can add capture. Not window capture. Window capture. Okay. That is window capture. Oh, yeah, properties. Set it to properties. Hang on. Let me quickly see. Let me quickly see if I can find. Oh, automatic. Hang on. Let me see if I do. Hang on. Media source no window. Or display capture. I'm just to see if I know display capture I can do it, but is there a way for display capture to only do automatic? Can I set it to only desktop duplication? Hang on, let me. That's not showing me this. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Hang on. Filters. No. Oh god, no. Okay, hang on. Okay, and that shows up. Yeah. Okay, I can do it like that. Hang on. There we go. That's loud. Does it work? Can you guys see and hear it? Okay, yeah, that's okay. Can you hear it as well? Just be sure that there's no audio problems. Yes, okay, great. Then let's do it like this. Just ignore all the stuff I have on my desktop. Let's begin. It has like stuff like this, which I think is very cool. Okay, patch. Be sure that my okay. Hang on, that is Yeah, the menu theme is kind of good. Does everything have to be so loud? God damn. Okay, be sure, yeah. Preference. Be sure down scroll, yes. I want to be sure all my stuff set up. Mario options. Assume wait. For assuming, okay. Okay, yeah, everything here I need one type on. Delete later, no. Okay. So, I know this is gonna be a while. This is gonna take a bit because I know it's a big mod. Well, being said, let's begin. Main game. Yeah. Story mode. Guys, insert begin. Well, that happens a lot of time in the FNF scene. It has happened a lot with some developers being pretty weird people, so yeah, I kind of expected that to also be a part of some Mario Madness. There, no big loud. Also, I'll say this isn't my first time playing Mario Madness. I have played this before. A while ago, yes, but I have played this before. So I know about the songs and, like, some of the mechanics. So I don't think I will die, except for there's one song I know I'm gonna have very much trouble with. One song that's gonna be very hard for me to do. Because of the mechanic of that song. Hang on, I can do this. There we go. Then it's better. Then it's bigger. That works better. And then it will just minimize for the parts I needed to. Okay. I'm not that big with the mod scene about recognizing all of the developers' names. I know about a few of the developer names in Final Funkin' who have done a lot of bad stuff. I'm not gonna mention their names, but there's a lot of people who have done horrible stuff. Let's just say that. Red TV is the Mario voice. Okay, he does a great job to do like this horror Mario with these effects. I do wish one thing this mod had, which was like the like a subtitles, because sometimes it's a bit hard to hear what Mario is saying because of the distorted voice effect he has. Oh boy, here we go. Good. Here we go, it's a me. Funkin' at Freddy's. Is that the one? Is it Funkin' at Freddy's or is it versus After that's going to get an update soon? Because once the update comes out for that mod, I will definitely play that on stream. Damn it, I clicked a mushroom. Damn it, no. Was a great start. Okay, whenever Night 2 comes out for Funkin' at Freddy's, I will definitely be playing that because I love Funkin' at Freddy's. That mod is I love that mod. So I'm definitely gonna be playing it when it gets its update. Now time for Storm and Slaughter. I missed. How did I miss? I love this creepy part. Wait, are we getting a free version 3 of Gotham Mars Madness? I thought that was gonna happen. A bit down. Okay. I thought we weren't getting a version 3 of Mars Madness. I thought they were ending it at version 2. Oh, it's Pico's part. Okay, yeah. I will definitely play that when it comes out because, yeah, Mars Madness is one of my favorite mods of all time. It is such a great mod. and Storm and Slaughter. Storm is such a great song as well. I love like all the songs in this mod. They're all so great. Bit out of there. There, so you can hear and we talk.
So, they found the warp star, which means, eventually, they'll stumble across the others.
Okay, so it was called Deluxe. It's called Deluxe, the version that's gonna come out. And there's no like planned release date for it yet, because I know like they did a whole thing for version 2, where it's like joke about when it's gonna come out. Version 2, if it's even was gonna come out. Welcome to the overworld. It seems like you've wandered far from home into a new world. The only way to leave, you have to press on and be there. The entourage of Mario's fiendish friends is set out to get you. Good luck. Now then, time to start with Igarelli Isle, which is like the joke reach of this mod. First we have Chris Pratt.
Of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt.
It's a me, a Mario. This is like an okay song. I don't think it's bad, but it's a fine song. Okay, so Marco is a person who wants to do some Final Fantasy stuff. That is cool though. Final Fantasy is also a big thing for me. I've always been a fan of the series. So yeah. It's understandable something because some Friday Foggy projects take a long time to come out. So it makes sense that sometimes they don't want to do it anymore and they want to move on to other stuff.
Check it out.
Granddad. On shooting stars with a moral. Now we have the final song of this. I like how it says weeks even though there are aisles. I would say weeks because that's what they kind of are. Final song this week. And I know this one does do something different with how the screen looks. Yep, there we go. I should really just pay attention and keep looking away. I don't know why, but whenever I have a lot hard time playing songs that use like the pixel notes. The pixel notes are very hard for me to concentrate on. So when I play any of those songs, like senpai songs, I always miss way more because I can't read the charting very well. Okay, yeah. I have heard of Funky Mix before. I think I've played it, but I can't remember exactly, you know? I have heard of Funky Mix. I think sure I have played it. I've played some of the songs for it, so I definitely know of it. Next week, Woodlands, Land of Lies. Now this one has one amazing song in it. And you definitely know what I'm talking about, Monkey. You know the song. So once we get to it, that'll be great. First we have Alone, right? Yeah, Alone. Oh, I forgot that was a part of this. Hello Manuel, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see when you followed, if it was with you. I'm very focused right now. text is off screen? Why is the text off screen? I don't know why. Monkey, do you know why the text was off screen? Because that's never happened to me before, it being off screen. Yeah, glitch. That was a glitch. I've never seen that before, but that was pretty funny. That was just like a visual glitch with the. Yeah. Yeah, manual. This is one of my favorite FNF mods. Probably my all-time favorite. Mainly because of the songs. The songs, all of them are good. There's like maybe only one that I feel like it's pretty eh. But other than that, all the songs in this one are great. Oh yes, here it is. Oh god, no.
You thought the Koopa worked alone?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know this song does have hidden lyric. Yes, Manu, I have played Doki Doki Literature World, both Bad Ending and Plus. I have played those not on stream, but I am going to play those on stream someday. I don't know when, but I am going to play those. They probably will give their own stream entirely, mainly because it's such a big mod. So yeah, but I have played them. Now it's time for the banger. It's time for I Hate You. Yeah, they didn't change much for the song for version 2, but because this song is already such a banger. Yeah, I feel like we already faced the changes for version 1 to version 2 for I Hate You are the visuals and the instrumental, because the instrumental is way better compared to version 1. The version 1 is still very good. There's a big improvement of the instrumental. What's this song again? Can't remember all the songs. Oh, it's this one. It's yeah, that. This is one of the songs it's not it's a bad song, I just forget about this song. Because nobody talks about it as much as like the other songs in this mod. Yeah, the song could have been way better because they didn't do much with it, even though it's a good song. If there is gonna be like a deluxe or version 3 for Mars Madness, I do hope they improve on, I don't even know how to say its name, Phobia. I'm just gonna call it Phobia. I hope they improve on Phobia, because this song can be so much better. Because there's not much to it. It is forgettable. Next one. I know what one. Thalassophobia. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I know it's like the fear of water or like the fear of drowning. It's one of those two. Oh, apparition. God damn, you are loud. The bit. Jesus. Yeah, definitely my favorite thing about Apparition, this song, is the instrumental. The instrumental is good. Yeah, the vocals are not as good. I forgot about that part. I almost died. I forgot about that part. Hasn't somebody already done that? Like, use like the old chromatics for the new songs? I feel like, hasn't somebody done that? Like, use the old chromatics for the new version of the songs? I feel like somebody has done that. This is... Oh, this one. Oh boy. This one, if I can't get the timing, this one might take a bit. Oh god, I messed up. Wait, I know of the final thing. Yeah, same. When this mod first came out, when version 2 came out, I binged it all in like one day, and I had like no problems at all beating like any of the songs, except for one where I'll get to that song and hopefully I can beat it without any problems. I hope. Anyways, time for the final song of this area. I like this song. I like Dark Force. It's a great song. I just.
Vi går ind i signal.
Okay.
Du taler meget højt.
Ja.
Virker din mikrofon ikke?
Jeg vil gøre den der.
Ja. Men du tænker over det, fordi du kunne vise ikke?
Okay, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I like Dark Force as a song. It's just. I feel like there was something missing. Like, there was something that could have been done better. Okay, see you later, monkey. I hope you come back soon. I feel like what I'll do is I'll do these these songs in this world here, and then I'll end off for today. Yeah. Let's get into these songs. Get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling Yeah, that's also a good song, Bad Day. People don't talk about that one. It's by With TV, who made a lot of great music. I can't remember all these songs. I remember when I see them. Not right. Just like remember which ones are next. Ah yes, need you stay out.
You gonna tell Mom I was smoking?
No, Mario, I'm not gonna tell.
Yeah, you better not, or I'll kick your ass. Anyway, just keep your mouth shut, Squirt. Here come the guys. Hey. get Peach out of Bowser's shithole, but I'm probably gonna blow it off. I don't give enough of a fuck today.
You want to jump the fence at the country club and use the pool?
We did that 2 days ago. Cody's a piece of shit. I'm so tired.
That was another great song. Sorry I didn't talk that much. Hell yeah, that was another great song, Day Out. Again, I'm old enough to like know like all these references to these internet like videos. I know all of them. Yeah, secret history. This is secret history.
The team's done.
The game wasn't much popular than people thought, boyfriend. You think I don't know about the merchandise? You tried to fuck me.
Dictator, another great song. This like week, I'll say week. This week has all around great songs. Like none of them are bad. Not this like I say like bad musically, a bit bad about what they're about. Speaking rich, waste traders. Pretty sure, yeah. It ends with yeah. So this is waste traders. was Race Traders. Another great song. Like, this mod doesn't miss at all. It only has bangers of those songs. The final one I'm going to do today. I forgot what this song is called. But I know it is. Yeah, this one. Oh, was it Bad Day? I forgot what it's called, yeah. But this song is another good. No Hope. That was the name of it. No Hope. And yes, still mechanics. Hopefully they can do this. No Hope is such a banger, it really is. I love how fast paced it is. I gotta go all the way around. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off stream today. This was a fun stream, it really was. It's great to be back in the fun and funkin', like playing the games. Oh, hello, Adam Gauplacer. Thanks for the follow. I don't know when you follow because I don't pay attention. Sorry about that. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, this is going to be the end for today. We have 2 more worlds and then the song after the 2 worlds and then some other stuff. But yeah, this was fun. It really was. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was a very, very fun time. And well, for those who are were here, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow. Greatly appreciate it. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to be trying to go back again into doing a stream once a week. I think what I'm going to do is next week, Friday again, I'm going to be streaming FNF Mods again, finishing Mario's Madness, and if I have some more time, doing another like smaller mod after. But there's still a bit I have left for Mario Madness. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all later. Bye.